Hello and welcome to the Wrong Call Sportscast. Josh Tidwell, Dave Yagi. We are here to
Hi.
talk some sports this week again,
Yeah.
like we do every week of the season, of football at least.
Yeah. Of the foosball.
Of the foosball. We started last week's episode with Black Monday. We lost some coaches, and between
Why's it got to be racist, man?
but just because that's what they call it. I'm not the guy that calls it that.
Hey, Black Friday, Black Monday,
That's
whatever.
Right. That's right. That's what they call it.
Yeah.
I didn't give it a name. But after last week's episode, we've lost two more coaches. Mike McDaniel was let go on Thursday last week, which was way longer than I expected. I figured he would have been one of the first guys gone, but
I thought he was going to be gone in the middle of the season.
Yeah. So he made it all the way to Thursday on Black Monday. So way to go, Mike McDaniel. Moving on in Miami. And then the big news was after Monday night's debacle in Pittsburgh, Mr. Mike Tomlin.
It wasn't a debacle.
Well, it was an ass whooping is what it was.
Yeah, that was expected.
Yeah, but Mike Tomlin stepped down as head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers after 19 seasons. 19 winning seasons. To add.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
Technically, he never had a losing season in 19
that's
seasons.
pretty good.
It's pretty awesome. So I got a few things here on the Tomlin.
He walked away from $50 million.
He had 2 years left on his contract.
Yeah, so he's not going to play anywhere unless he gets traded like Sean Payton.
It came out today that he has no intention of coaching anywhere next year. And obviously, if he does decide to coach, it's the Sean Payton situation where they're going to have to compensate Pittsburgh to get him out of that 2 years because his next 2 years belong to Pittsburgh if he decides to coach.
Yeah, I can't. Walking away from $50 million, you don't want to coach next year.
No, not at all. So
not that he's broke by any means, but
yeah, and we've talked about it a lot throughout the season. That with later in the season as it progressed, that him and Hardball both, it was time. Things had gotten stale in their organizations, the way they ran them, the way they coached. The message wasn't heard anymore.
No, it's stale with 10 years here with Ballard.
Yeah, but this is the fourth coach that the Steelers are going to have to hire since 1969. Yeah. Dude, that's ridiculous.
I think it's kind of badass.
It's really badass. But, I mean, if you think about coaches out there, because Tomlin was an unknown when he was signed to Pittsburgh, really. I mean, he had no big defensive coordinator pedigree or offense coordinator pedigree.
He interviewed well.
Yeah, so
because it wasn't supposed to be Russ Grimm that was expected to get that job.
I can't remember. I mean, hell, it was 19 years ago.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Russ Grimm that was expected to get that job, and then the Rooney Rule.
Oh yeah,
where you have to interview the minorities and everything like that. And Tomlin blew him away.
Yeah,
if it wasn't for that rule, he wouldn't have gotten that opportunity for that interview, and he blew him away in the interview.
Yeah,
so.
Which it's you wonder with an organization like that with 3 coaches in that amount of time, can they get that kind of run again?
They're going to
just give them all the time in the world, but obviously the quarterback situation and the aging defense, that's not as easy a job as I wouldn't say it's one of the most sought after positions in the coaching vacancies right now because
it's probably one of the most sought after franchises, because you will be supported.
Yes, 100%, but they don't have. The team there is not.
Yeah, TJ Watt's your franchise player.
He is.
And he's on the downside of his career.
Yeah.
I would maybe peak, maybe getting ready to go over the edge.
Yeah, probably just past that halfway point.
One more year of peak left in him.
Yeah. So, but Mike Tomlin had 13 playoff appearances in his 19 seasons, 1 Super Bowl win, but his last playoff win was in 2016 versus Kansas City.
Yeah.
And then they went on to lose to Tom Brady's Patriots in the AFC Championship game that year.
Yes.
So,
it's 2 Super Bowl appearances, though.
Yes, but you only got the one.
Yeah. Lost to Rodgers. He played for him.
Yep. He was the longest tenured coach in the Big Four sports. Now that he has stepped down, the longest tenured coach in the Big Four, NBA, MLB, NFL, and hockey, is Eric Spoelstra, the coach for the Miami Heat. He's at 19 seasons.
Okay. Really?
Yeah. Did not believe it till I read it today.
I didn't.
Yeah. So,
I didn't think it's been that long since LeBron had been there.
Yeah, so he is now the longest tenured coach.
Was he already coached when LeBron went there?
Yes. Yeah, when he came to Miami.
Because that makes a little bit more sense.
So Spoelstra is now at 19 seasons in the NBA. The longest tenured coach in the NFL is currently Andy Reid at 13 seasons with Kansas City.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. So Tomlin had an amazing career, amazing go. Like I said, 3 coaches since 1969 is pretty freaking unbelievable.
Yeah.
So it'll be really interesting to see who they come up with as the next go. And I guess you could say that somebody going to Pittsburgh, you get a little bit of a longer leash than some of these other places because of the management and the franchise and the way they do things.
Yeah, they believe in growth, especially within themselves.
Yeah, but in the same sense, Tomlin never had a losing season. He didn't come in and win 3 or 4 games his first couple of years.
Yeah,
put a but he did come in with Rodgers, or not Rodgers,
Roethlisberger. Yeah.
So great career, awesome coach. I'm not sure if he'll be back after 19 seasons, one organization. He may take this year, go to TV and say, you know what, I like it here. Just much like Bill Cowher.
Yeah, okay, Bill Cowher. Okay, Dan Patrick had Bill Cowher on a Monday afternoon.
Yeah,
before
the game.
Yeah, and they were just talking, and Cowher was, talking, gleeing, whatever. One funny thing that came out of the whole conversation before I get to my point was Bill Cowher, when he left one beer in his office fridge.
Yeah.
It was an Iron City beer that had his face on it because he was endorsed by Iron City. And he is curious to this day if that beer is still in that fridge.
Never got that drink.
And if it is, I hope Tomlin leaves it in there
for the next coach.
But the point of that whole conversation is Cowher thought he was going to take time off. But then he found out his wife was sick.
Yeah.
And then enjoyed the family time and all that because Tomlin's 53. Cowher retired at 49.
Yeah, Cowher still had kids in high schools.
Yeah,
playing sports and stuff
they were
like
all. He didn't want to move them again.
Yeah.
So he let them, and then his wife got sick, and they bought that place in Charlotte.
Oh yeah, because there was rumors galore for a couple years there
for Carolina.
Yeah, for him to go coach Carolina.
But Tomlin is 53, so he's 4 years older.
Yeah, and all his kids are gone.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, but, motherfucker Matt Ryan, who was on the same show as Bill Cowher, just went to be the president of operations for Atlanta.
Got the call during the set.
Yeah,
live on
there
television.
Is an open spot on that show. Could you imagine Tomlin and Cowher on the same
that would
fucking
be absolutely
show?
Awesome.
Yeah,
dude.
You have 2 of the 3 Steelers coaches on one show.
That would be pretty damn cool.
I would watch that one.
I would watch it too, and I primarily only watch Countdown on the Mothership every Sunday.
I usually put it on NFL.
Yeah, I always watch NFL.
I mean NFL on Fox.
Okay, yeah. See, I always watch ESPN just because I love Randy Moss.
Okay, yeah.
So
I'll honestly, because I have YouTube TV and I click live, and whatever one pops up first, that's where I go because they're all going to say the same shit.
They are. I just prefer the guys on ESPN. That's why I watch it. But that would be pretty cool. Tomlin and Cowher on the same panel doing pregame.
I think it would be pretty fucking bitchin'.
And I'm sure I'd imagine that's what Tomlin's going to do. There will be no lack of opportunities for him in the media.
Not at all.
Anywhere he wants to go.
Not at all.
He probably name his price too. So.
I mean, if they're paying Brady $37 million with no experience whatsoever.
Yeah, and the first couple games were rough. He got better.
They were bad.
He's gotten much better.
They were bad.
But so yeah, he has moved on. That's our latest in coaches. So that is.
Oh, and another the Ravens owner.
Biscotti
was getting did you see this?
I did. The interview at the end of the year.
And then he was like, no shit?
Yeah,
is that official?
They asked him about Tomlin.
Yeah,
he did. He's like, really?
Can Tomlin come here? And he's like, only if Harbaugh goes to
Pittsburgh. And he was laughing about it too.
Yeah, he thought
that was a pretty cool.
But it was funny. Caught him off guard. He's like, "No shit."
Yeah. He said it is official.
Yeah,
yeah, he did. Yeah, I thought that was hilarious. If Harbaugh goes to Pittsburgh,
yeah.
So that's what does that give us? 8 or 9 openings now in the NFL.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's
Pittsburgh's going to go young.
I'd imagine they will too. Just planning on hopefully another long career at the coaching.
Yeah. I mean, why get into the carousel now?
Yeah, but they're gonna have a lot to do. I can't imagine Rodgers coming back. I thought,
yeah, Tomlin, pretty much him walking away, pretty much sealed the deal for Rodgers.
I thought the exact.
I don't think Rodgers is going to go anywhere else and want to be a Band-Aid.
Yep.
And learn their bullshit.
The only way Rodgers plays,
he respected the hell out of Tomlin.
He did, and I think if Tomlin would have came back, there was a possibility Rodgers may have.
That would have been the only hope.
They drafted a young, good quarterback up and coming and let Rodgers come one more year. But without Tomlin, I don't see Rodgers coming back. It's kind of a shame that Rodgers' last pass in the NFL could be a pick 6.
Look at Dan Marino's last game.
Well, yeah.
He got his ass whooped 62 to not even 10 points, 62 in single digits by the fucking Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah.
With Mark Brunell.
I was talking to somebody at work yesterday about Rodgers being done, and I think he's done. Could I see him doing a Phillip Rivers type thing and coming? Rodgers will not come back. There's quarterback needy teams, and quarterback needy teams aren't good teams. So Rodgers is not going to go to a team that sucks.
No.
The only way you see Rodgers play again, in my opinion, is let's say somebody like the Rams make a big run next year and lose Stafford.
I think they would already have to be well solidified.
Absolutely, with their star quarterback going down.
Yeah,
and
like
then come in to save the season.
Way above 500.
Absolutely. There's no way he's going to come play for somebody that has no chance. And teams that have a chance have their quarterback situation solidified for the most part.
He's going to go buy some fucking pot farm somewhere.
Probably
do that.
Ayahuasca tree.
Whatever the hell that is.
Open his own sanctuary in Brazil.
Rent out Airbnb caves in the dark and shit.
So, I got some PGA news.
All right.
The TGL.
Whack it off.
The TGL, the Team Golf League,
Tiger Golf
is up and going. I know, I'm sure Marshall's been watching it and keeping up with it. I haven't had a chance to watch this season yet, but it seems to be pretty interesting. Some of the courses and stuff are pretty fun. But last night's match, the New York Golf Club beat Jupiter Links 8-3. A couple weeks ago, I mentioned that Brooks Koepka had
New York Golf Club. Came up with that all by themselves.
All by themselves.
Wow.
Yeah, and Jupiter Links. So,
well, at least that's creative.
It is. Jupiter Links is Tiger Woods' team. So, but remember I said Brooks Koepka left LIV a couple weeks ago? Brought that up. He has asked for reinstatement in the PGA.
Right.
There are some massive stipulations to that.
I know. I actually heard them.
Okay. So I wrote all this stuff down, which I thought was pretty interesting. So they have a returning members program for the PGA. So there's stipulations to get in.
Mm-hmm.
And they made this, they're making it hard for these guys to get back in.
Only 3 are allowed.
Only 3 other ones.
For consideration.
Yes. So this is how it
works.
That
3 including him?
No, there's 4 total, but he's
one of the 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
So players who have won the Players Championship or one of the 4 majors can get back into the PGA with severe financial penalties. 3 of the 4 players eligible.
Well, they're not calling it a penalty.
No, it's charity, but it gets good. So 3 of the 4 players, other than Koepka, are Bryson DeChambeau, because he won the 2024 U.S. Open, John Rahm, because he won the 23 Masters, and Cameron Smith, who won the 2022 Players Championship and the Open Championship. So, but players have to forfeit equity shares for the next 5 years, which PGA has a profit sharing, basically. So if they let you back in for 5 years, you're not eligible to get any of that money in the equity sharing. Also, you're not eligible for the $100 million FedEx Cup bonus program. Brooks Koepka also had to donate $5 million to a charity.
I like donate.
Donate $5 million to a charity to get reinstated at the PGA.
Yeah.
And so without the equity sharing and other things.
One hell of a country club.
Yes. Without the equity sharing and the loss of those opportunities for him, it says he could lose anywhere. The loss of income that he's projected loss of income is anywhere between $50 and $85 million over the next 5 years.
But he's already made a shitload.
Well, yes.
That's why they went.
Well, yeah, they went because they got paid.
You want $200 or $300 million to come do this?
Yeah. So
scot free. You're like, well, fuck yeah, we do.
Yeah, sure.
And that's exactly why they
only
did.
Play 3-day tournaments. I can wear shorts. I can, So, but I think the LIV is having some financial troubles, and some of these guys are realizing that it's, get out while you can.
It's, from what fans say, it's boring.
I haven't watched any of it.
I haven't watched any of it, but I'm just going by what word on the street is. It's just not generating anything.
Yeah, it's not. So, but for some reason, I think Koepka left, and they just re-signed Dustin Johnson to an extended contract, which makes no sense.
The LIV tour did?
Yeah. So, who knows?
Well, the people that own the league have a shitload of money.
They're Saudi oil magnates.
Right. So they're just pissing money away because this is just a hobby for
LIV's
them.
not.
That's why all these golfers are like, how much?
Yeah. I mean, they're oil tycoons.
I can do that in 2 years, or do this in 5 or 6.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
So, but I think they probably lost some sponsorship opportunities and a lot of shit
probably
like
some
that.
TV revenue and shit.
But I mean, again, it's hefty to get back in the PGA. I mean, they're
They're penalizing
They are
you
penalizing the shit out of them because they were all really mad when they left and initially said, if you leave, you cannot come back, was their first response when the LIV started up and these guys started going.
That's just the PGA stomping its feet.
It is. Yeah, getting mad.
Like, come on, man. Why are you fucking these guys over that are doing better? If they go there, they're going to live better than what they're doing for you. Maybe you need to reevaluate your shit.
Yeah, all they're trying to do is, better themselves. So you can't ever knock somebody for that.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, I get why a lot of the guys left for the money, but, and it's mostly the golf historians, that are all pissed off the way it,
just like if the fucking baseball guys.
Yeah,
man.
Exactly. The unwritten rules, shit like that. So, but yeah, there's a little bit going on in the old PGA world. I've got some racing news too.
The room.
Legitimate. I'm not just making you say it this week.
The room.
The room, baby. So NASCAR announced yesterday or today that they are going back to the chase for the championship. The playoff system, which they've been running the last few years, people bitching, raising hell, not liking it.
Didn't like it.
Yeah, so they are going back to a chase. So the top 16 drivers with 10 races to go are in the chase, and they're not narrowing it down every couple weeks and guys moving on. The 16 guys with 10 races to go, they have an opportunity to win the championship, and they're putting more emphasis. I didn't read how or why. I'm sure it's more points, but they're putting more emphasis on winning races points wise. So,
all right. Well, bring back your cigarette sponsors, your beer sponsors.
Oh, absolutely.
And anything else that's fucking degenerate and
that everybody loved. NASCAR lost a lot of fans after the, Earnhardt and the Mark Martins, Jimmy Johnsons,
the good old boys.
Yeah, Jeff Gordon, those guys. When those guys started phasing out and retiring, a lot of that old demographic of fans kind of left with their drivers.
Yeah.
And NASCAR's been trying to put Band-Aids on it and fix it and bring the fans back.
They just didn't like the young kid.
They didn't like
Fuck him.
So, also,
what do you mean they started go-karts? Dale Earnhardt Jr. was running booze down in Alabama.
That's right. Richard Petty, come on, them guys.
Yeah, they were all bootleggers, man. They all had records.
That's right.
And I'm not talking NASCAR records. I'm talking
police
rap sheet shit.
There's some F1 news also.
The room.
Yes. Audi is joining F1. For years, there's been 10 teams in F1, 2 cars in each team, 10 teams. Manufacturer Audi has taken over the Sauber team, and Audi has never been in F1. So this is it's not a new team, but Audi has it's an Audi team now instead of the Sauber team. So the manufacturer Audi is in F1 for the first time ever.
Replacing
the Sauber team. So it's still 10 teams.
I never heard of Sauber.
Yeah. Also,
European thing.
In 2026, we add an 11th team to F1, which is Cadillac. Cadillac has got into F1. They've been trying for years, so Cadillac joins F1 this year. So the Audi and the Cadillac.
You mean Chevy?
Yeah, General Motors. But Audi and Cadillac are getting their first run on track in Spain here in the next couple of days with testing and track stuff like that. So that's pretty interesting for F1 fans. But yeah, that's the first time they've hit the Audis and the Cadillacs to fit the track in F1. So there's your racing news, Dave. Room. In the NBA, in the Eastern Conference, Detroit is 28-10, and in the Western Conference, Oklahoma City is 34-7. Our Indiana Pacers are 9-31. They're coming off of their first 3-game win streak of the season.
They need to
though.
Stop.
They just won 3 in a row.
They need to stop, though.
I agree, but they just won 3 in a row.
Yeah, well, I'm good.
They've won back-to-back twice.
You're fucking stupid. Don't do it again.
So,
just embrace the suck.
Embrace the suck, yes. I don't know who the best player in the draft is currently, but you want that lottery pick. In college hoops, Arizona number 1, Iowa State number 2, UConn number 3, Michigan dropped 2 spots to number 4 after a loss to Wisconsin the other day. Purdue is number 5, Duke is number 6, 7 Houston, 8 Nebraska, 9 Gonzaga, and 10 Vanderbilt. This was the standings as of today, but Iowa State took their first loss yesterday to Kansas.
Yep.
And that wasn't a loss. They destroyed the shit out of them, beat them by like 30 points, I think.
Yeah, I saw that this morning on SportsCenter.
Yeah. IU has lost back-to-back games versus number 10 Maryland and number 12 Michigan State. Michigan State wiped the floor with them last night. Next up for Indiana is Iowa on Saturday, and then they played number 4 Michigan on Tuesday night. So Purdue has Iowa tonight and then USC on Tuesday. But yeah, IU needs to get the shit together. They don't have any big wins really yet that they to put on the resume to get.
They're
in the
worried
tournament.
about other stuff.
Yeah, well, they are right now in Bloomington. They are. We will get to that after a little bit of puck news there, Mr. Dave. You're up, bud.
Holy shit.
That's right. Now it's my turn to drink.
All right, NHL, 2 divisions. No, goddamn it, I say that wrong every time.
You used to do
2 conferences,
2
2 divisions.
in each.
There's an Eastern Western Conference, 2 divisions in each conference.
There you go, bud.
All right. Now, we're going to start with the Metro, which is short for
Metropolitan.
Rich's big cities.
Big cities.
So we're on the East Coast,
Chicago,
big city.
Jersey.
Not
New
Chicago.
York.
Chicago's in the
Oh,
West.
Yeah. You got me there.
We're talking the Big Apple.
I know. The Big Apple.
Myrtle
Jersey,
Beach.
Boston.
Miami.
Boston.
Yeah. All right. Coming in at number 1, my Carolina hockey team. Their mascot, I am not speaking that word this week.
Why is that?
Because Monday.
Buddy, I love it. I love it.
So
that's what I'm talking about. The Carolina NHL team.
The Carolina Hockey League,
Yep.
or hockey team, is in number 1 still.
I like
at 28, 15, and 4, sitting at 60 points. The New York Islanders, one of those metropolitan cities,
Big city.
25, 16, and 5 at 55 points. Washington Capitals, 24, 17, and 6 at 54 points. Now, moving to the Atlantic, which is the East Coast Ocean.
Yes, you got it right.
That's where you don't have the big waves.
Yep.
Right coast.
Yes.
Tampa Bay,
Lightning.
at 29, 13, and 3 at 61 points. Detroit,
Red Wings.
28, 16, and 4 at 60 points. Montreal,
Canadians.
26, 14, and 7 at 59 points. Now, we're moving to the Western Conference,
That way.
which is everything from Chicago to the left coast,
The Pacific.
Pacific Ocean, which is also a division.
That's right.
So we'll start at the Central, which is Chicago
Middle.
area,
Middle on the Western.
towards the Rocky Mountains. Central starts with Colorado.
Rockies.
No, that's
Avalanche.
baseball. The strongest team in hockey still, 38-4, only 4 regulation losses still,
Damn.
and 8, 74 points. Obviously the highest scoring team
Yeah.
in the league right now. We'll see what happens after the All-Star break, and if anybody on that team is going to be playing in the Olympics this year.
Yeah.
So-
What is their break there?
I don't know. I haven't gotten that far to look
Their
into it because
schedule,
I don't
obviously.
really know when. Canada just set their hockey league when I told you about
Yeah.
that was a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
So I haven't heard news on US's. I've
Okay.
heard news on US women's hockey team
Yeah.
because they had the first female African American player that's ever played ice hockey for the
Olympics and for USA.
for the women's
Oh, that's cool.
National League.
Yeah.
Anyway, Dallas.
Stars.
Sitting at second place in the Central Division of the Western Conference, 27, 11, and 9, 63 points. Minnesota,
Wild.
there you go, 26, 12, and 9 at 61 points. Now we're in the Pacific Division, the Pacific
The
Ocean. Yep, it leads to Japan and all that stuff
Hawaii.
over there. And big-ass great white sharks.
That's great one show.
Yeah.
You don't want no part of this.
No, you don't want them.
I don't like the ocean.
They're awful bitey
I
over
like
there.
going about waist deep. That's it. And I'll
Yeah.
still get you there.
Anyway, the Las Vegas,
Golden Knights.
there you go, 21, 11, and 12, 54 points. Edmonton,
Oilers.
23, 16, and 8, 54. And number 3, the Seattle,
Kraken.
my team that I personally play
Personally
for
plays for.
online.
That's
You
right.
can look me up.
Dave Yagi.
Yep. I am on
What's your jersey number?
21.
Number 21 in your programs, number 1 in your hearts.
Exactly. I'm known as the Yeti.
The Yeti.
Yep. They're sitting at 21, 15, and 8, 50 points. All right. So there's your rundown of the standings, but we had a couple things that has happened
Okay.
since last time we were here. All right. Number 1, Red Wings, Patrick Kane is the 5th U.S.-born player to score 500 goals.
U.S. born.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
He scored number 499 and number 500 in the same game.
Nice. Attaboy.
Yeah, one of them was an empty netter, though.
Well, that happens.
It doesn't matter. He's like, I'm
They
never
still
on
got
the
it.
ice during it, but I got it.
That's right. 500, baby.
Yeah, but 5th American-born hockey player to get 500 goals. Now, the big thing is
Did you say 5th or 1st?
5th U.S.-born
5th U.S. born. Okay.
Yeah. to score 500 goals.
Goals.
Not
Yes.
points.
Not points. Not
It
points.
doesn't
Goals.
include assists.
Yes.
It's
yes.
just straight goals. Now, Sergei Fedorov, do you know that name?
I know the name.
Red Wings back in the day,
Yep.
late 90s, early 2000s,
Yeah.
when they were like a dynasty.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the Red Wings retired his jersey
Okay.
over this past week. His number was 91. He played 13 years with the Red Wings.
Very cool.
One of the first ever to defect from Russia to play in the NHL.
Okay. That's very cool.
Yeah, he's a 3-time Stanley Cup champ with the Red Wings.
Yep.
When it was them and the Olive Avalanche, they were and Florida Panthers one year. He won the Hart Memorial Trophy, which is the NHL's version of the MVP trophy.
Okay.
He won that in 1994.
Okay.
He retired in 2009. So he won that MVP well before he started winning Stanley Cups, which is pretty good.
Yep.
He played in 1,200 games and scored 483 goals. That doesn't include his assists and all that shit.
Yeah, goals.
3-time Olympian. He's one of the greatest playoff performers of all time. And it doesn't come down to one game, but the one that during the Avalanche and the Red Wings in the finals, the Avalanche were up 4-0. And Sergei Fedorov scored all 5 goals for the Red Wings
to beat them
in that one game.
Now that right there, folks, is impressive.
Yep. And he is voted one of the greatest 100 players of all time in hockey.
Very nice. Sergei Fedorov, congratulations.
Yep. So good job, buddy.
Retired.
I hated you when you were playing because I hated the Red Wings. I still do, but you were a certified badass.
Awesome. Very
cool.
So
that is the rundown of the puck.
Before our first break, we got one more sport recap to hit.
Something to do with that?
We had 2 college football playoff games last week on Thursday and Friday. Dos tacos. On Thursday, we had number 10 Miami beat number 6 Ole Miss 31-27. Miami got off to a big lead early in that game, and Ole Miss and Chambliss, their quarterback, came roaring back, had a hell of a finish to that game. Ole Miss had a shot at that game. There was a pass there that should have been pass interference at the end of that game.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I was sitting here thinking if I watched that game.
Yes, you did, because they had a hold of his jersey coming down, had 2 defenders on him. Should have probably been a pass interference and given them an opportunity. But
shoulda, woulda, coulda.
It was a great comeback by Ole Miss to make that game competitive at the end. But Miami moves on to the national championship. And then we got to Friday. And Friday I was off work, so I was decked out in my cream and crimson all day long, excited, pacing the house, waiting on my wife to get home to come over here to Dave's house and watch the game. And, the opening offensive play for Oregon of that game set the tone from the start, right out of the gate. D'Angelo Pons with the pick 6 and the first offensive play for Oregon pretty much set how that game was going to go. And Indiana dominated that football game in all facets. They made plays on special teams, obviously great plays on defense. And Fernando Mendoza was so fucking effective. Heisman-doza. I mean, he can't be called anything else. But
hopefully after Monday, he's going to be called champ.
Hopefully. But Mendoza went 17 for 20 with 5 touchdowns in that game. 3 incompletions, 5 touchdowns.
Yep. Didn't he set a record for the most more touchdowns than incompletions?
Through 2 playoff games, the Rose Bowl and then the Peach Bowl, he's got 8 touchdowns and only 5 incompletions in 2 playoff games. The kid is playing phenomenal. Absolutely amazing. So
I hope it keeps going.
Everybody got involved. Surratt had 2 touchdowns. Omar Cooper had 1. Charlie Becker had 1. E.J. Williams had 1. Kalon Black had 2 rushing touchdowns. Him being black. So, quick story. The week before, during the Rose Bowl, Dave was watching him and his wife. And, Kalon Black and I can't remember Himby's first name.
Yeah, the 2 running backs
are Himby and Black. Himby and Black. So Dave and Amanda are watching it, and Black scored a touchdown, and they said on the telecast, Himby and Black. When you say it fast, Himby and Black, he thought, what did you just
I didn't know. That was my wife.
Oh, yeah. Said, what did they just say? And Yegi said, well, they just scored because Himby and Black. No. Himby and Black, not him being black is why he scored a touchdown.
My wife's like, did they just say him being black is why he scored? I was like, no, one of the running backs is Himby. He already scored.
Yeah,
and Black just scored.
Yeah.
She's like,
so Himby and Black scored.
Okay. He was saying both.
But yeah, when you say it fast.
But yeah, on the broadcast, and it was Herb Street.
Yeah, Kirby.
He talks 90 fucking miles an hour. I wish he would have shut the fuck up. But he's like, him being Black, and he got a touchdown. And Amanda's like, what the fuck did he just say?
Yeah. Him being Black's why I got to Himby and Black. So we joked about it on Friday night too.
Yeah, it was funny.
But yeah, again, Friday night's game with IU, they were just dominant, and
it was fun.
I'm not sure that Miami has. It's national championship. The game's in Miami. It's Monday at 7:30. Miami's going to show up. They're going to ball out. But the way IU has played through these playoffs, starting with their Big Ten championship game win against Ohio State, their defense has been amazing, and the offense has been so freaking efficient that, well, Indiana's an 8.5-point favorite in the national championship game.
Really?
Yeah. They are favored by 8.5 points right now. So I cannot wait. I am super excited.
Yeah, I'm too.
50 years ago, the 1976 Indiana men's basketball team only undefeated perfect season in college basketball. 50 years ago, IU wins, undefeated perfect season with a national championship game. It'd be 50 years since the basketball team did it.
Okay.
With the general, old Bob Knight. Robert Montgomery Knight.
Mm-hmm. Old
Bobby. So IU has a lot going for them. The alumni and fans have balled out. They said they thought it was a 90% IU fan base at the Peach Bowl in Atlanta.
It was affordable.
We were watching the telecast. I mean, you saw a couple little.
That's a long way for Oregon to go.
It is. But you saw little peppered in green jerseys here and there. But mostly that whole place was cream and crimson, man.
Yeah.
And did you see that weird story about the Superdome, Atlanta, whatever they call it, running out of beer at halftime?
Tristan told me that.
Yeah, I thought there's no way. No. Them Hoosiers were drinking the shit out of the beer.
There's no fucking way.
Ran the joint out of beer by halftime.
Yeah, that sucks.
Bunch of college kids and their families, man, just getting after it.
I guess, yeah.
So, yeah, they ran out of beer.
I don't understand how you let that happen.
But that's a crazy little add-on.
Because I've gotten some really shitty skunk beer at places like that I know has been there for a while.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's still good. Get you drunk.
So yeah, Monday night, 7:30, national championship game in Miami. IU folks, I hope you ball out and make a big dent in that attendance because it's a home game for Miami.
It's expensive.
Yeah. So, but yep,
Super Bowl.
IU is an 8.5-point favorite. Monday night, let's go Hoosiers, baby. Come on.
Yep.
Hoosiers!
Kick their ass. I hope they do it.
We'll be right back to break down Wild Card Weekend.
And it was wild.
It was wild. Hey, Dave, do you ever get tired of your balls being dirty?
Absolutely, man. It's extremely hard to play with dirty balls.
Dirty balls can adversely affect the trajectory and spin of your golf ball.
Oh, yeah? Well, have you tried one of our new WHS ball washers? Keep your balls shiny and clean from sand and mud.
No. Sure. Let me try one. Wow. Thanks, Dave.
You're welcome, man. And while you're out there, folks, don't forget to pick up new WHS ball washers from Winterhawk Studios. Check them out. They're in your grocer's freezer.
Welcome back. I hope you guys didn't miss us too much. It's time to recap Wild Card Weekend, Dave.
It was wild.
A wild card weekend it was, buddy. We had 6 games, and 5 of them were pretty damn good. Yes, 5 of them. Well, let me rephrase
4.
that. 4 of them were
4.
pretty good. Yeah, because I forgot about the Patriots game. That was, a little rough. But so we started out wild card weekend on Saturday. We were all elated after a huge Hoosiers win on Friday night. So,
oh yeah.
But Dave's team played on Saturday, the first game of wild card weekend.
Yeah.
The Rams went to Carolina to play the Panthers.
Where nothing would be finer than to be in Carolina
for the Panthers football game.
Panthers too.
Panthers too. Yeah, the Panthers.
Cam Newton beat the drum.
Yep, he did. He beat the shit out of that drum too, boy. With him and his 12-foot tall hair and hats and all that crap. I watch First Take a lot until he starts talking and I turn it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like him. Not in announcing world. I loved him as a quarterback. I used to try to draft him every year in fantasy leagues. But
Yeah.
yeah, Rams, Panthers. Rams got out big early in this game.
Yeah, Puka, 2 touchdowns right off the fucking bat.
Yeah, and they thought it was going to be a long day for Carolina, and boy, they come storming back.
Mm-hmm.
You got to remember, that was a 10.5-point spread, and that was a 3-point game.
Yep.
And Carolina made it interesting. They had a chance. They played very, very well.
Yep.
So
it was exciting to see.
All the credit in the world.
I'm not even mad.
Bryce Young, you got something going there in Carolina, and
they just picked up his 5th-year option too.
Well, yeah, and that division is not the greatest. Might have to start being a little bit worried about New Orleans, but
yeah, fuck the
shuck around and find out.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a good game. And then our Saturday night game, we had the Packers at the Bears. The Bears just don't want to play until the fourth quarter, do they?
No, they don't, dude. They were down, what, 21-3?
Oh, hang on. What was that? They scored 25 points in the fourth quarter.
They were down 21-3.
Yeah. And boy, oh
Packers
boy.
let off the gas.
And here comes Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
Jordan Love had a massive game. I mean,
he did.
Good. He was slinging it all over freaking ball field.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, like I said, why Chicago doesn't want to play till the fourth quarter is beyond me, but they get going. They get going.
Yeah. It's that's Caleb Williams' team, man.
Yes.
Instead of the sophomore slump, he's really coming alive. He could be the NFL Jesus.
A lot of that is obviously coaching.
A lot of it. Yeah.
You get Ben Johnson in there, who was so great.
Right
Detroit.
Situations, right moment.
Absolutely.
Good decisions.
It makes a big, big difference. But there was a meme, that pass that he made running to his left, and it's literally, they still shouted it and overlaid the Jordan Jumpman on it, and it's identical. Caleb Williams is like this with his arm in the air, chucking the ball.
Yeah.
Pretty freaking awesome. But yeah, Caleb had a great game.
Chicago's new Jordan right now.
Right now he is. They loving him.
Yep.
He wins another game. They're in Chicago again. So
yeah,
that's what happens when you get that number 2 seed, which Philly gave up on. So yeah, Bears Packers was a great game, rivalry game. Mm-hmm. Caleb Williams looked good.
Third matchup of the year for them.
Yeah, good game. Then
second matchup for the Rams and Panthers.
Yeah. And then we hit Sunday, and our opening game of the day was the Bills and the Jaguars.
Right.
And Josh Allen, wear the cape. Do what you got to do.
Yeah, they lost another guy.
They are down currently on their roster. I'm sure they got bringing guys up from the practice squad, but they only have 3 active receivers now.
Yeah, Brandon Cooks, though, he
had a great game.
He paid dividends there at the fourth quarter.
But they've got Shakir, who had like 12 catches in that game.
Yeah.
They got Shakir, Cooks, and Coleman is the only active guys, because they had 2 of them get hurt. One of them tore his ACL in that game.
Gabe Davis, I thought it was.
Gabe Davis, and 2 of them tore an ACL. Gabe Davis and that Shreve, or whatever the hell the other guy's name was, number 14, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they lost 2 guys to ACL injuries, 2 receivers.
Nice.
So they're going in a little depleted.
And they were never a threat in wide receiver department all year.
No, they
anyway.
haven't been. But Josh Allen and them came roaring back. You kind of feel a little bit bad for Jacksonville because they had such a great season.
They had a great year. And it came down to that. That was a hell of a defensive play, dude.
Which one?
The very end, the interception.
Oh, yeah.
He knocked that ball out. It popped up and then picked off by the other. Yeah,
that was
there was no flag. It shouldn't have been a flag. That was perfect defense.
Yes, it absolutely was. Absolutely.
And that was a perfectly thrown ball. That dude just made a break on that ball and popped it right up in the air. Tip drill, kids.
That's right.
Drill.
That's why they do it in practice.
Yep.
Then we had the Niners and the Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, when the Niners lost Kittle, and you saw him,
they were chanting bye.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was over. But CMC, man, that dude is a stud. Bona fide.
Apparently, this is just a rumor. I can't confirm it, but I saw a report that the GM or president of football operations, when Kittle went down and went to the locker room, got a bottle of tequila.
They took it to him. By the time the game was over, tequila was
gone.
Empty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that too.
I heard that.
I think it was official.
Knowing Kittle, it probably was.
Probably was.
Plus, he was probably in fucking pain.
Oh, yeah. He tore his Achilles.
Yeah.
And, as we bring that up, I meant to, for the show this week, look, Brad, maybe if you could do this for us by next week. How many, for years in the NFL, in the big injuries we saw of stars was always ACLs.
Mm-hmm.
Over the last couple of years, there's been so many more Achilles injuries than we've seen in the past. unless I just don't recall hearing about him as much. But I don't recall
Wasn't
seeing
Rodgers and Achilles?
Yes, Rodgers was.
Yeah.
But he was kind of the first one, and now it's just seems like
Maybe because now it's starting to happen to big name.
maybe so. Yeah, I just again, it was always ACL, 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 but now it's a lot of torn Achilles this season in the last couple of years, really. So that's new. I don't know why. I don't know what the stats are, but the Niners, the Jawan Johnson pass to McCaffrey, little trickery.
Yeah,
They had to
trickeration.
They had to do everything. They ran their own iteration of the Philly special and beat Philly with it.
Yep, they did. And the defending Super Bowl champs are no longer defending anything.
They are not. They are home with everybody else.
Yep.
They fired their offensive coordinator.
Yeah, that was expected.
Yep. And as good as the Eagles have been through the years, obviously they went to a couple Super Bowls. They won one. This will be Jalen Hurts. He's never had the same offensive coordinator twice.
Really?
Yes, even through college.
Oh, well, you should be used to it then.
So, but I mean, think about that though. How much that affects the development of a player, especially at the quarterback, when you have to learn all new.
Look at the Browns.
Well, the Browns are completely
Look at Trevor
different.
Lawrence for all these years.
Well, yeah, it finally got somebody, but
yeah,
Jalen Hurts has been successful, with a new coordinator in all of his years in college and every year in the pros, he's had a new coordinator.
Has that uncanny ability that in big games he knows what to do.
He does. He usually typically does, but that offense for Philly this year was so, I wouldn't say bad, but they weren't explosive.
No, A.J. Brown ripping the coach and shit on the side.
Yeah, I don't foresee him being back next year.
But
I don't know what his contract situation status is, but his diva attitude is, I think, probably wearing thin on everybody after this year. So
probably in Philly, yeah.
So yeah,
he'll be a Brandon Cooks going to every other fucking team.
Not just going in and just doing enough.
Yeah,
obviously he did it for Buffalo. So yeah, the Niners pulled that out 23-19, send the defending Super Bowl champions packing, and then we had our Sunday night game, which was the Chargers and Patriots. That Chargers defense, boy, oh boy, did they put a hurting on freaking Herbert.
Patriots.
I said Chargers. Yes, the Patriots defense put a hurting on Justin Herbert. They were all over his ass.
Yeah, Herbert didn't realize how bad his O-line was
until that game,
and they reminded him.
Yes, they did.
Yeah,
yeah, that wasn't a great game. So I guess the ones Saturday and the two early ones on Sunday were good. Yeah, Patriots pretty much took advantage of that. There wasn't a lot of big plays. 3-16 game. That was a defensive game. I mean, even the Chargers defense played really well to hold doing the 16. It was But in the terms of a fan watching, you love those 31-37 games.
Especially after the other three games
that we saw. Yeah,
let's keep going.
But Patriots look good. I mean, they are
who we thought they were.
The dynasty is coming back, I do believe.
No, I hope not.
I'd hope not too, but I think so. And then we had the Monday night stinker. Stank. Texans and Steelers.
Yep.
Now, I heard something today. A guy I work with told me. He said, "Did you hear this stat?" And he said, "I haven't looked it up yet, and I don't know. But the Steelers have not lost a home game on Monday night since like 1996.
Actually, you know what? They showed that stat right before that game.
Okay.
And since I'm going blind, I couldn't read the actual to write it down in time before it was gone.
Yeah, but they have not lost.
I know exactly what
they have not lost a
that
home
stat did pop up on the bottom
Monday night game since 1996.
But that doesn't include the playoffs.
No, and
because
you know what?
This is like the first Monday night playoff game.
Yeah.
That I can remember.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
It's because they added the extra game.
Yes,
the extra two teams.
Yes. So yeah, that was a stink, and the fact that Pittsburgh couldn't convert on those two early takeaways that they had on Houston. They forced Stroud into a couple turnovers, a couple fumbles early in that game.
Yeah.
And just couldn't convert on them on the turnovers, which really affect them. Pittsburgh offense just could not get. DK Metcalf had a couple horrible drops in that game. Go back to the Philly game. A.J. Brown with his diva attitude had some very pivotal drops in that Philly game as well. So when you're superstar receivers, you want to act like one. You got to show up when
they're kind of old though for receivers. They're not. They need to learn to be Amari Toomer, your possession receivers at this point.
Well, yes, yeah, but I mean, DK had that huge one on third down, hit him right in the freaking hands.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, And even Rodgers was like,
You could see
Dude,
him getting pissed.
yeah, are you kidding me? I put it
There was
on you.
multiple ones he put right on
Yeah,
people.
yeah. So, it's a shame. You might see Rodgers' very last pass in the NFL is a pick six. But in the third quarter, fourth quarter, early fourth quarter, late third quarter, Pittsburgh was only down 11 points. And then the pick six, the fumble for the touchdown.
Yep.
Houston's defense is for real, buddy.
Yeah, they're pretty tough, man.
So that's going to be interesting the divisional round. So looking forward to divisional weekend coming up. But we have
sadly only 4 games.
Yeah, I know it. So that's why we only have one more week of shitty quarterback, which we're going to do for you here in just a second. And then we're going to move on to the best quarterback of the week after that, like we did last year.
The greatest quarterback.
The greatest quarterback of the week. That's right.
Yeah.
We're going to get some accolades in the positive after this week. But we got one more shitty for you, bud.
Yeah,
one more shitty.
One more. Yeah, 2. The week before the final week of shittiest quarterback of the week, before we transition to the greatest quarterback of the week.
That's right. So it's time to cue the music.
Yep, cue it.
It's our favorite time. Everyone laugh, clap, and cheer. The shittiest quarterback finally here. The shittiest quarterback of the week. The shittiest quarterback of the week. Yeah.
All right, welcome back, motherfuckers. You guys ready for this week's shitty quarterback of the week for Wild Card Weekend?
Wild Card shitty.
Wow. Anyway,
Dave,
every week I give you 5. So here we go. Starting at number 5, this guy was a winner, Mr. Brock Purdy.
I'm sorry. Wait, before you get going, remember our last shitty quarterback of the regular season? We didn't know half the quarterbacks.
Oh, that's very because everybody was sitting.
These are all superstars playing in the playoffs.
Oh yeah, they want wins.
Yeah, but somebody's got to win a shitty quarterback week.
Anyway, starting at number 5, Mr. Brock Purdy going into Philly. Threw for 262 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks, hurt him, sitting at 80.3. Still pretty high.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
And on the flip that coin, number 4, Jalen Hurt, his opponent.
That's right.
168 yards, 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions, 79.2. There you go. But Brock Purdy was a winner. Jalen Hurts, you are not. Number 3, Caleb Cadillac Williams.
Yeah. But
NFL Jesus.
Hey, he made it count when it needed to.
Yeah, he did. This dude chucked for 361 yards.
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 71.6. A little bit of a drop. Bryce Young, number 2, the Carolina Reaper.
He ain't number 1.
He ain't going to be on this list next week.
No, he will not, unfortunately.
264 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 71.3 QBR. Now, number 1.
Number 1. Ron.
Yes, you are correct. He had a fucking rough night.
Rough.
His career will probably go out as being the shittiest quarterback of the week.
Yes.
146 yards, 0 touchdown, 1 interception, 50.8.
Ooh, that's a big drop.
Yep. And Mr. Aaron Rodgers, thank you for all the fun. I'm assuming you're going to retire. I'm going to go ahead and throw that out there that you are.
I'm with you. But hey, thank you for one hell of a career.
Yeah, thank you. You are literally one of the most accurate quarterbacks the NFL has ever seen.
Of all time. Yeah. Yes. And you want to talk about a great transition from the old gunslinger that we all loved, Brett Favre, to Aaron Rodgers.
Precision.
Yes. He could make any throw. He had a cannon for a freaking arm, and he was fun to watch.
Yeah.
I know in a personally,
he's kind of a douche.
People don't like him, but as a fan of NFL football, to watch Aaron Rodgers play was always amazing. You always had a chance.
Yep.
I mean, those Hail Marys, those couple seasons when he was chucking Hail Marys left and right, 60, 70 yards for touchdowns. I mean, that's what Aaron Rodgers gave you. He was an amazing transition from one of the greatest, funnest quarterbacks of all time to watching Brett Favre, and there was very little dip from Favre to Rodgers.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Which kept it interesting for a football fan. Even a casual football fan, you loved to watch
the
Rodgers
skill
play.
set changed, but the excitement was still there.
Absolutely, 100%. So it's a shame he goes out this way. It's a shame his career ended with the whole Jets debacle, and this year didn't work out well for him. But he was a amazing joy and amazing talent to watch in the NFL. So but you know what?
You
got your
are
shitty quarterback
the shittiest quarterback of the week.
wild card edition.
Yeah, wild card edition. Thank you, Aaron Rodgers, for the whole career. And thanks for joining us as number one. You want another trophy on
That's
your
right,
way
that's
out the
right.
door.
You got a trophy on your
It
way
wasn't
out.
the one you wanted, but it's the one you got.
It's the one you got. But your last award in your illustrious career is a shitty quarterback of the week, sponsored by the Wrong Call Sportscast.
Yep. Yes,
Way
sir.
to go, Aaron Rodgers.
Give us a call and I'll get you a free shirt.
That's right. Cue the music.
It's our favorite time of the week. Everyone laugh, clap, and cheer. The shittiest quarterback finally here. The shittiest quarterback of the week. The shittiest quarterback of the week. Yeah.
Okay, welcome back. With a wild card weekend in the books, it is time to pick the divisional round. But before we do that, let's see how we did last week, Dave.
Okay.
You were 4-2 last weekend, 67% on the weekend. I was 5-1 last week, 83%. So we did all right.
Yeah.
We might know a little bit about football,
I've seen it a time
the
or two.
foosball.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how we did last week. We got 4 games to pick and cover this week, and they're going to be some bangers.
We hope.
We hope. I hope I hope divisional weekend is as good as wild card weekend. These are 8 of the best teams left in the National Football League.
Yeah.
So it should be good.
Wild
We will
card
see.
was wow.
It was wild. It was wild. But in the divisional round on Saturday at 4:30 p.m. on CBS and Paramount Plus, you get the Buffalo Bills going to Denver, Mile High, play Bo Nix and the Denver Broncos. Games in Denver. Denver is favored by 1.5 points.
I can see that.
So who you got, Dave?
Denver.
Give me the Buffalo Bills, because nobody circles the wagon
I hope the Bills do it, but
like the Buffalo Bills.
I don't think they were the better team last week, but
I don't either. I think Jacksonville was a better team, but Buffalo did enough to make it happen. Josh Allen doing what he has to at the end of the game.
Denver's at home just waiting.
They were at home just waiting.
It just all depends on how they took their bye week.
I know. Josh Allen's got a hurt throwing hand.
But that fucking defense is
They are tough. They are tough. And Sean Payton is a hell of a coach. But I'm pulling for Josh Allen all the way to the Super
I'll
Bowl.
pull for
baby.
Josh Allen, but it's going to be Denver.
All right. Next up on 8 o'clock on divisional round weekend on Saturday night on Fox, we got the San Francisco 49ers going to Seattle to play the Seahawks.
For
Seattle
the third
Seahawks-
time.
For the third time. Seattle Seahawks are favored by a touchdown in this one by 7 points. San Francisco has just won games and won games when they shouldn't. I did see today, though, that Fred Warner might be active in playing this game. They opened his practice window,
Oh, yeah?
which is their best defender, which
Right.
they've been without for quite some time now. So, but Fred Warner very well could play. And I'd imagine if they open the window, he's going. I don't think it makes a difference, though.
I don't think it. He might play for a quarter and get hurt again.
Yeah, but Seattle's just been fucking tough, man.
It
And
all
playing-
it all depends on how they come off the bye week, but I'm going
And playing at Lumen Field up there in Seattle.
yeah, I mean
the 12th man.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to Seattle just because of the environment.
Me too. I would love to see San Francisco win this game. I really would. But I think the injuries catch up to them this
I don't
week.
think I would like to see San Francisco win this game.
You're pulling for Seattle. Sam Darnold.
They've just been a really strong team, and I'm looking towards the Super Bowl. I think they could put on a really good show in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I agree.
I mean, Niners' luck has to run out.
You would think so. But we've been, I mean,
But if it doesn't, then keep going.
yeah.
I hope if the Niners win, it's a very convincing win.
Yes. Yeah. Well, yes. If the Niners win, they need to blow Seattle out. But
Yeah.
I think Seattle wins this game.
I think it's Seattle's game.
Yeah.
For sure. I'm going with the Sea Chickens.
On Sunday, our game starts late. It starts at 3 o'clock on Sunday, our first game. So you got to pace around the house all day Sunday. Probably play a little Terminator in the morning. You know, thanks to Dave, got me a new game to jam on. But the Texans are at the Patriots. Patriots are favored.
This should be a fucking good
Patriots
game.
are favored by 3 points in this one. The way both of these defenses are playing, this could be
And I think their offenses are similar too.
They are very similar. Yes.
Yeah.
This could be
They
a
have playmakers, but not blow your doors
This
off
could be a-
playmakers.
boring game as far as big play type stuff, but This is a game that's going to be one in the trenches, I think.
Yeah, if you like,
be
this will come down to
a turnover, a stop,
something.
a big play on defense, because the Texans have got a monster defense, and so does New England.
Yeah.
And,
they're both well coached.
Very well coached, both of them. Stroud's obviously been in the league a little bit longer. May's getting his first big action in a divisional playoff round. So this is a tough game to pick. It really, really is. I love Houston's defense. I mean, they are phenomenal. But I'm going to go with Vrabel and the Patriots at home in this one. What say you, Mr. Yegi?
I will. Man, I got Houston as one of my dark horses for the Super Bowl, but they went East Coast for Monday.
Yeah. I wonder if they stayed.
That's a very good question. I don't know the facts in that.
Be interesting.
Because then they have to turn around and go East Coast again.
Yeah.
This is Sunday afternoon?
Yeah, Sunday at 3:00.
Okay. And you say Patriots?
I'm picking the Patriots. And I'm
going to split it with you. I'm going to take the Texans.
Yeah, I don't mind
they're
who
a
wins
dark
this game.
horse.
Like I said, I think this could be a very, very good.
I'm not going to be mad at whoever wins this game whatsoever.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to take the Patriots. You're on the Texans.
I'll take the Texans.
Offensive game, 6:30 on Sunday is our last game of divisional weekend. You got the Rams going to Chicago to play the Bears. Stafford's got a few ailments, a little hurt, a little banged up.
He don't care. He's played his whole career like that.
I know. I like the Rams here in Chicago.
I like the Rams.
But this could be a monster game.
I think the Rams put a 50 on them.
Then Caleb Williams is going to put up 42.
Either way.
This could be the game of the weekend, in my opinion.
It's going to be 16 degrees from what I understand.
Yeah, it's going to be cold in Chicago.
But Stafford's played Chicago for years.
He played in Detroit. So
right.
Yeah, he played in Minnesota.
This ain't nothing
he played
him.
in Green Bay.
Yeah. And Puka is going fucking nuts.
Puka is one of the baddest receivers we've seen in a long time. Yeah, this could be the game of the weekend, in my opinion. And I picked the Rams and
the Bears defense thrives off of turnovers.
Yes.
You making bad decisions.
Yes, and Stafford does not make very many bad decisions.
No, it's all depending on who's touching the ball after he throws it.
Yes. Again, I think this is probably going to be the best game of the weekend.
I'm hoping for it.
Me too. It'd be a great way to finish off divisional weekend
I won't be
Sunday.
mad either way this one ends up, but I'm pretty sure the Rams are going to kick some ass. But then again, they're in the same situation. They had to go to Carolina last week.
Yep. So did
they go home? I'm sure they went home, but they still got to come back east again.
Yep.
And go to Chicago. That shit's hard.
Yeah, and Soldier Field ain't no joke, man. It's cold,
no, and it's gonna be fucking balls deep too.
Yeah.
It's gonna be loud as fuck.
The Bears fans have waited for this for
a long time. A long time.
Since 2006. The year that Peyton Manning beat Rex Grossman and the Bears in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
They pretty much ain't been good since.
I don't know why I keep thinking it was 2016.
Yeah, 2006. Bud.
I know, but for some reason that in my brain it won't let go that Super Bowl happened in 2016.
Yeah.
Hell, Prince was already dead by 2016.
Yeah. And he played the best halftime show of all halftime shows.
It doesn't matter. I don't know why my brain will not let go of it.
He played Purple Rain in the rain in Miami.
Yeah.
One of the best.
I think they even turned on purple lights.
They did. It was awesome. So, we're both on the Rams on this one, which again I think is going to be a great game. I hope it's a great game. I'd love to see Caleb Williams keep up with the NFL Jesus and make it interesting.
He's already done good.
Yeah, Ben Johnson has changed that
in
kid.
His second year. Yeah, usually it's sophomore slump.
Yeah, he has changed that kid for the better. If they keep that group together for a few years, Chicago's going to be tough the next few years. So that is divisional weekend, Dave.
Yeah,
only 4 games, buddy.
I know it's sad.
It's coming down to the wire. I know it is sad.
And then we got Championship Sunday coming up next week.
But hey, we got after all of the Saturday and Sunday excitement, we still got a game on Monday night to look forward to.
Yeah, the big one.
Them Hoosiers and Canes, baby. Come on.
We don't say that this week.
Huh?
We don't say that this week.
I said Canes. I didn't say
Miami.
My bad. Miami. You couldn't even use Carolina's hockey name.
Carolina hockey team.
That's right.
The Miami football team.
That's right.
College football team.
So that's our picks for the game. We've got one more quick little segment here for you.
Yeah. Josh is going to tell you where to waste your money. It's a short week. very limited picks.
I got 4 of them for you.
Well, good, because there's only 5 games.
That's right. That's
Out
right.
of 5 games, he's going to give you 4.
Nope,
4.
you get a bonus bet. You get 5 this week, too.
All right, then. He's getting saucy.
That's right.
Anyway, it's Bonafide Bets with Josh. Tell us how to lose.
Buddy, last week I was 3-1 on my bets.
You hit the lock, didn't you?
I hit the lock. I was 3-1, and I hit my bonus bet.
There you go.
So that would be 4-1 total last week. So I kicked ass last week. Thank you very much. I hope you guys tailed it because I was on fire. And we're going to do it again this week. Picking these 4 games was not easy. All right, I'm going to tell you. And the only 4 games I had in the national championship, which is my bonus again. So here we go.
All right.
I didn't write down which one of these is a lock. I'm going to have to tell you because I'm not sure which
Going
one
off the cuff on that one?
Yeah. I like Buffalo plus 1.5 versus Denver. I already I picked Buffalo. So I like Buffalo plus 1.5 at Denver. I like San Francisco plus 7.5 versus Seattle. I think Seattle wins this game, but I think Seattle wins by a touchdown. So my half point gets me the win here. I like New England -3 versus Houston. And I like the Bears plus 3.5 versus the Rams. This could be, again, I think this is the game of the week. I think the Rams might win this game on a field goal to end the game with 50 seconds
field
left.
Goal?
A field goal. The Rams win this game, but that half point saves me. Chicago plus 3.5.
It's always a half point.
A half point, buddy.
Vegas loves a half point.
Vegas will stroke you with a half point.
Yeah.
So Buffalo plus 1.5 versus Denver. San Francisco plus 7.5 versus Seattle. New England -3 versus Houston. Chicago plus 3.5 versus the Rams. My lock, let's go ahead and put the lock out here.
Uh-oh.
The lock is going to be the Buffalo Bills plus the 1.5 because they're going to win this game outright.
The Bills are going to win it outright.
Bills are winning it outright.
All right.
So that's my lock of the week is Buffalo plus 1.5.
Bobby Big Nut says the Bills are going to win.
That's right. And my bonus bet this week, give me the Hoosiers -8.5 because they're going to walk all over Miami.
I hope they do.
Beat them by 20.
Yep. Knock over Michael Irvin's booger sugar.
Oh, that poor guy.
Fucking cup.
He is going to be so high during that game.
Are you so high?
Wait. I guarantee there's a line somewhere for it on one of these sports books.
I guarantee Michael Irving has a line.
I guarantee he's got one. But the over-under on how many times they show Michael Irvin during that game.
It all depends on what crazy shit he's doing.
I think they show him on camera at least 4 times.
If they're ahead.
Early, they'll show him twice. And then anytime they score a touchdown, they'll show him too.
Okay.
So they're going to show Michael Irvin at least 4 times in this game. So if the over-under is at 4.5, I take the over.
All right.
So there you have the bona fide
Shit,
bets.
if they win, he might be up there receiving the trophy.
But if they win, he's going to have so much white on his face they won't be able to put him on camera. But they ain't going to win. The Hoosiers are covering that 8.5 points.
Don't want them to win.
I told you.
Don't need them to win.
50 years ago, Bob Knight took the Indiana Hoosier basketball team to a national championship undefeated season. This year, Kirk Signetti's going to take the Indiana Hoosiers.
And be better than Bob Knight.
To an undefeated season.
You do that with a football program?
Well, you might have a point there.
Come on.
Losing his football team in all D1 history for 200 years.
Yeah.
Northwestern has that distinction now. But the Hoosiers were horrible. They're not anymore. Coach Sig.
Not this year.
So, real quick, because, social media and the media in general love to destroy little guys like the Hoosiers football team, right? So now that they're kicking ass and destroying everybody and on them, they're making excuses of why they're so good. They're talking about the average age of the Hoosiers team.
Shut the fuck up.
I know.
Carson Beck's been in the league 7 years.
100%.
Go fuck yourself.
But these guys are all talking about, well, it's because they're such an old well, they are because none of them were superstars. They busted their asses to get here. Yeah. So they've stayed 5 and 6, 4 or 5 years. They've taken that 5th year eligibility because they weren't 4 or 5 star recruits.
Hey,
the 4 or 5
been there longer than the fucking quarterback for Miami.
Yeah, Carson Beck. Absolutely. So fuck that
argument.
Your
argument is invalid.
Perfect. There you go. Done.
7 years. Fuck off, dude.
So, we have a very, very big slate of games this weekend with the divisional playoffs and then the national championship game on Monday, which we're all pulling for the Hoosiers. So I can't wait. It's going to be a fun weekend. Our shows are winding down in length in time because our NFL content is shrinking.
Content is dwindling.
Is shrinking. But we're still here. We're still here for a few more weeks till the Super Bowl. And we're going to try to drag in a few more guests here in the next few weeks for you guys just to fill a little time, plus get you guys a little bit more acclimated with some of our fans, friends, family, however you want to put it. So we're going to try to drag a couple guys in here with us for the next few weeks. Our family. And yeah. So hit the plugs, Dave.
Well, I know you're going to need energy, especially after the Monday night game for the national championship, because we all still have to go to work.
Absolutely.
So hit up Dubby and get all your fine, beautiful, energy, jitterless, tasteless needs.
No, it's not tasteless. It's really tasty.
I said jitterless.
And then you said tasteless.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, it's not tasteless.
Jitterless, and I said jitterless, tasty.
There
energy.
you go. There you go.
My bad.
Yeah,
my
yeah.
bad.
This shit's tasty. Trust me. I just finished off the tub of Tiger Blood. Great stuff. So,
Which you can get that Tiger Blood
badass water bottle, or shaker bottle, whatever you want to call it, at dubby.gg.
Or you can just go to
thewrongcallsportscast.com,
and it has all those links to all that. Plus our swag shop that you can get t-shirts, koozies, hats, coffee mugs.
Yeah.
What else can you get?
Sweatshirts, t-shirts, hats, koozies.
Anything that you want to say.
Yeah, the good stuff.
Some of the stuff has quotes that we say, the room.
Yeah.
Thanks for making the right call and listen to the wrong call.
Absolutely. Which Rod, you've got a shirt coming your way. That dude that dude shipped yesterday. Rod, for his trivia that he posted to the show.
It was great trivia too.
Yeah, that we all enjoyed last week. So Rod's got one coming. Remember, guys, you throw something good that we're going to use, you got a shirt coming your way as well. So
And Rod, if you're listening to this, when you get the shirt, make us a short little video of you opening it and whatever the hell you want to say.
Or just wearing the dude, sporting the Wrong Call Sportscast, because
either way.
Yeah, we do this because we enjoy it. I hope everybody that listens enjoys it. And, we want to keep growing the audience and try to keep making something out of this because we have so much fun doing it.
By the way, we are now in 8 countries.
That's
we
right.
were
We
in
added
7.
one.
We are now in Japan.
That's right. Yeah, we got a new listener in Japan. I wonder if Brad conned his daughter up to it.
Maybe. Who
and
knows?
said, you need to listen to this so the guy's got a new.
That's fine. Tell her to tell all her classmates.
That's
I
right.
don't care.
Yeah.
But yeah, we added Japan. Japan joined the list. I need you all to go to Spotify. It's absolutely free. You can still listen to the program however the hell you want. But please go to Spotify, start an account. It's free. Doesn't cost you money. And
No dollars.
Find us, like, and follow so we can add up our followers and we can get paid for this.
Yes.
Not that we want the money, but we get the money back in the show.
Yeah.
So we're wanting
buys
better
us new
cameras.
mics.
We're wanting all kinds of better stuff to bring you better product.
Yeah, because by next year, who knows?
Better editing software, all that stuff.
We may redo the studio, add chairs.
Yeah, who knows
what's going to happen? But we need mucho dinero for that.
Yeah, because all my money's going towards video games and guitars.
That's right.
So I got a little bit for the show. But let it pay for itself and you'll get better in product. But it's free. And then you can just do that at Spotify.
Yeah. Just
like and follow.
And then never go to Spotify again.
You don't have to. And then you can go back to your regular
viewing,
programming, whatever you want to call it. But be sure to follow and like and subscribe on all that stuff too.
Yes.
But don't subscribe. If it ever asks you for money when you hit subscribe,
do not pay.
Do not pay.
Nope.
Do not pay.
We are free on everything.
We are free for everything.
Yes.
The only thing that will get us paid is the amount of listeners that we have.
Yep.
And then you will start seeing national commercials instead of the ones that we make up.
Yes.
So once you see a national commercial, like
you guys are doing a great job.
You guys, then you guys have done what I've asked you to do.
Yep.
We will never ask you to pay for anything unless you buy from one of our stores.
Yeah.
That's it. That way you're getting a product that you could take home and physically hold in your hands and enjoy.
Yes.
And
we don't pay for any of the subscription services. Everything's free.
Yep.
We just need you guys to follow along, listen, like
we just
subscribe.
need proof of the listeners.
That's right.
And we have way more out of 8 countries, and everybody that listens to this, we have way more than what is needed. We just need you to get online and verify for them to believe us.
That's right. That's right. That's right. So
we have the consumption hours, the views, all that stuff, but we don't have
enough subscribers.
The people that are saying that they're listening.
That's right. That's right. So yes, as always, thank you guys for listening.
Yes.
The wrongcallsportscast.com. Get you the link to Dubby. In Dubby, the wrong call, 3 words, get you 10% discount on your products. And the swag shop's there for all your merchandise. again, throw something at us. A great
Yep.
trivia question.
Hit us up on all the socials.
A great topic to bring up. You'll get a shirt coming your way because that's what we said. We appreciate the input. So you get rewarded for it.
It's not our show. It's our
That's
show.
right. That's right. So
You out there in TV land.
as always, thank you for listening.
Yep.
We enjoy it. Check out all the socials, all this gear, all the dubby, all that shit. Look forward to a wonderful weekend of football, college and pros. And that will do it for us, I think, this week, Dave.
Yeah. Well, thanks for making the right call and listening to the wrong call.
Absolutely. Dave, you kicked ass, brother.
You kicked more ass, brother.
We will see you guys next week while we're all wearing our Indiana Hoosiers national championship gear.
Yes, I hope so. And
That's right.
probably, hopefully, still hungover.
Maybe. I'll be hungover for days. We might have to get a live shot in from Bloomington if that happens. So
Oh, that's, yeah.
We-
Very possible.
we may have the kids in the video. You just have
Very
to record what's
possible.
going on. So we'll have to throw that on. But
Yep.
guys, thank you so much. We will see you next week.
Love you.